So is Bitcoin about to run and about to take off? We're going to look at this. We're also going to look at this piece of content that has got a very interesting indicator that is showing positive signs for Bitcoin to start moving up and maybe even back into the 30,000 plus range, right? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. And as always, thanks for giving me a few minutes. Let's take a look real quickly at what's going on in the market. Actually just flashed and turned green, back over $1 trillion. But you can see it's not moved into Bitcoin yet, or Ethereum, as of this second. So Bitcoin, looking at the 20,261 right now, and its 24-hour high is 20,742. Obviously, yesterday was a big day in relationship to the Federal Reserve. Excuse me. Had their meeting. They raised their interest rate. Everything that we were expecting. And so we've got the situation playing out right here where crypto really moved down just a little bit and has now come back and is flat. The key thing I'm going to remind you of, and I've talked about this in other videos in the last, say 12 hours or so, is one word: uncertainty. What came out of the Federal Reserve meeting, and obviously the Fed is in relationship to, here in the States battling inflation and all this kind of stuff, was uncertainty. And Chairman Powell in his speech did not give us real clear guidance on what they were going to do in the December meeting that they've got set, where they're going to probably raise interest rate again. So the expectation was they were going to raise it 50 basis points. Now he gave a lot of uncertainty. And the reason I'm pointing this out is that crypto hates uncertainty. Okay. And so in that, I expect us to be really flat for the next 4 weeks or so. All right. I just think that's going to happen. But on top of this, you've got Bitcoin flashing a signal right here with the moving average convergence divergence indicator. I want you to say that really fast. Moving average convergence divergence indicator, otherwise known as the MACD, which is what I've always, of course, called it. The MACD is showing that Bitcoin is coming out of a months-long bear market as far as the chart is showing. And right here, this is a quote from this particular Dave the Wave, who tells us 129,000 plus Twitter followers. Quote, and there you have it, ladies, a momentum and momentous shift on the monthly MACD. No guarantee of certainty, but certainly strong indication of the Bitcoin macro turnaround given the previous historical trend. So bottom line, Bitcoin is flashing a signal basically coming out, it's the MACD indicator, etc. Okay, so that's an interesting thing. Now, if you take that and then you put that against kind of the backdrop of, inflation and things of that nature, okay? Because that's been the key narrative. This crypto market has dropped in 2022 from $2+ trillion to $1 trillion because of a couple of key factors: Russia-Ukraine war, global supply chain issues, and things of that nature. Fallout from COVID was kind of the previous first part of the year. Obviously, the Russia-Ukraine war is continuing, but it has been really inflation that has decimated crypto and created all this fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And that fear, uncertainty, and doubt has not gone away. All right, it is still cost more for you and I to go to the grocery store, or to go put gas in our cars, or to just live. It costs more, and that creates fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And so that is the key narrative. It's why I talk so much about the Federal Reserve and the macro inflation in all my videos, because that is what's been happening. So we've got kind of some interesting situations playing out. Yes, Bitcoin is flashing a strong indication of a potential macro turnaround, but you always got to come back. And this is not a glass half empty statement. This is just a reality of the world we're living in. This highlighted piece of text right here, a strong indication of a Bitcoin macro turnaround, is always going to be against the backdrop of inflation and the overriding macro factors outside of crypto that are weighing on crypto. And by the way, weighing on stocks. That's always there. So just keep that in mind, which creates uncertainty. I want you to know that I get it. A lot of uncertainty. Let me know your thoughts. Drop in the comments below. That's all I got for you right here, right now. Thanks.